All right, here we are. Welcome back, everyone. It's time for Vagrant Story again. Between last time and now, I did a little bit of crafting, a short session, about an hour, where I crafted. I did a little bit of just, making sure that we had phantom points for all our weapons. Actually found a weapon drop that we're gonna have a look at. And that's about it. So let's jump back in here, and I'll show you what we've been doing since last time. We are back at Keen's near the keep here. So that we were able to actually do any crafting. Tell you, teleporting sure makes this a much more bearable game to explore. To be very sure. So, let's have a look at our items here and show the weapons. So I took our claw and I did a little bit of an upgrade from it, basically here. Let's have a look. So I combined, I forget which weapons it was here. I believe it was a, let's see here, a falchion and a shotelle that we had found into a Cora here. And I took the knuckle guard and the gems from our claw and put it into the Gale here. For a pretty sizable damage upgrade. I'm thinking we're at 145 strength attack, which is good, I think, for this point. We'll see, of course. It still has the air affinity, not quite as high, I think, here, but with the gem, it gets us quite a ways there anyway. So hopefully we'll be able to bring it up a little bit more as well. We will see how things go. But that's the main weapon thing we did here. I did put the let's see here what it actually was, the Kreese dagger blade that we found onto a guard, so that we had a slightly better piercing weapon, because our soul kiss, while it's good for undead because of the light affinity and the undead affinity here that we built up, not very strong. So I figured it would be good to have a secondary piercing weapon here with a bit of a higher base damage. It's currently physical typed, which is probably good, and it's running piercing attacks, so I think we should be decently good on that point. It's not great by any means, I don't think, but it should be good enough. I also found a footman's mace. This was a drop from one of the enemies I was randomly fighting here, where it dropped while I was looking to up some of my phantom points on a weapon, just to have a good starting point here. It's not great for where we're at, honestly, but it was better than the Goblin Club we were using, I'm pretty sure. So I figured, let's bring this with us. Instead, we can put some gems on it if we need to. I'm not sure how much it's gonna be helpful to us, but at least let's make sure we have it. We're keeping the Angel Wing Katana here as well. Or we can... I'm not sure if it's going to be quite as useful now that we have the dagger here, for example, but there's probably applications for it where I'm assuming, so it's not gonna hurt us to bring it. We're obviously keeping the silver dagger as well for undead enemies, but not much else at this point. that's about it on this, and I'm wondering, did I pick up anything else? I did have a little bit of a shuffle around here, so we've equipped the heater shield with the Night Killer and Mana Breaker gems. Should be a bit of an upgrade, I think. I'm not entirely sure if we can do something else with the shields here. I would need to look at that as well and do more crafting, but I think for now we'll get going here with the setup as it is, so to speak. So our next move here. I did say that I wasn't sure if we were going to the Limestone Quarry or the Iron Maiden by as our next steps here. And I got a comment in the YouTube VOD saying that I'll probably have a good time in the Iron Maiden, which makes me think, yeah, maybe I won't have a good time in the Iron Maiden. Maybe it's the right way forward, or maybe you're trying to throw me off the scent here, but either way, we are here anyway, so let's maybe just have a look and we'll see. Might as well, right? I did find out as well, maybe we can have a look at the items here, that the Grimoire Banish here, for example, is a very low probability drop, which was nice to know. Makes me hopeful that maybe it's more useful than if it's something that everyone got pretty easily. We'll see, but I'm thinking that we'll maybe go through and try to use some of the Grimoires here just to open up some space, get the spells learned. I mean, I'm sure not all of them are going to be great for us, but we are not in danger of running up against the item limit here, but there's no need to keep them in here as such, and we might as well use them rather than store them, I think. So that said, though, we are going to start with grabbing Hercules by default, and probably Luft by default here as well as we move through doors. And we'll see what we're running up against. Door has been locked. Uh-oh. And that's okay. Let's see here. 100%, 96. Yeah. Should be decently good. That one's dead. Mandrake Sigil. Only seals the door in town center south. Grimoire Exorcer. Exorcised undead foes. Interesting. Sure. You know what? Let's give this a try. Just for the sake of things here. Oh. No. Not quite. Okay, now let's give it a try. Are we? Yeah, there we are. Hello, sir. Can target multiple targets and 100% chance to kill. Pretty good. Not bad. We'll learn the spell there. Let's see if we get them break arts. You as well. Rending Gale. pretty sure that this should do the trick. What's our best chance to hit here? There you go. Very possible indeed. Right. Nothing else in here. Check the map. T-row sigil, yeah. Sure can move on here, so let's see what that's for us. Oh hey, that's a drop here. Let's drop down then. Okay. Awkward angle. Let's put on some magic again. Be on the safe side. Very good. Go through. See what we're facing. Ooh, another one of these guys. And two of those guys. Oh, right. 143. Yeah, seems pretty good still. Hamkak, Hagane Axe, and Mace Edged. I mean, I guess. Oh, hey. There you are. I'm assuming you will be more annoying, so let's give you a go first. Here. Calming sigil and unseals the door in the keep. Grimoire containing the spell Poison Mist. Do I have this yet or not? Not entirely sure. Let's see if we can learn another Grimoire. 0%. Stun Cloud. There you go. Have stun. And we're just gonna kill you anyway here, more than likely, but... Another Shamshir. Is that gonna be useful to us? I think it's not going to be at this point. So maybe we'll skip it there. I'm looking at the levels of weapons here, and if I understand things correctly, I think we're either going to need another Korra, another Shotel and Falchion, but the Shamshir is not gonna necessarily get us there very far by itself. And I may have that wrong, but maybe let's just live with that. We can be wrong in this case. That's it. Door has been unlocked. What did we actually get here? Calming a sigil for a door in the keep. Right. Alright. For now, let's maybe just go ahead and get our MP back a little bit. If we could cast another room or so for each room, I would be very happy, so... This may be slow things down a little bit, but... I'm not gonna use any MP items unless I absolutely need to. I think we are a bit low on those SS, I believe. And I'd rather save them for hard fights where we absolutely need them rather than just, you know, bypassing the 30 seconds or wait here. I say 30 seconds. I'm not entirely sure how long it takes to pick up the full here, but not enough that I'm gonna use a bulb or anything like that. I'm really trying to be sure. So far, things haven't been too bad down here though, which is nice. Let's see what's up ahead. Okay. Let's head to the left then, I suppose. Whoa, Vulcan lands. That I figured that would be dangerous. The sword does pretty well though. Let's see. 58 with sword right now. Let's see how the silver dagger does, just to compare. Or if we should be on the sword by default here. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. 65, yeah, we have a bit of a worse chance to hit, but its damage is still a bit higher against enemies that are weak to it, so we'll keep it around, I think, to be sure. Obviously we could go Stacy ourselves as well. You may notice that we have an 80% chance for Stacy right now because of the gem, I believe, in our shield that's preventing us or giving us a 20% spell avoidance. So we can give it a go. 80% is still pretty good for us here. That's fine. 79, yeah. Obviously not as good as the Gale in its best case, but has a higher floor, I guess, for certain enemy types here, at least. So there we go. Right. Let's see what's going on here. Chest is bound by magic. We can take care of that. Unlock, please. Thank you. Let's see what's in here. Bullshot. Bachelor. I got a dagger. That's a pretty high level dagger, actually. Edge, though. Interesting. Another gin amber. We'll pick that up. Maybe we'll find a use for that somewhere. I'm not sure if we want to double up on the ambers in the weapon Or not. You know what, let's grab the Bastard and pull shot, and maybe we'll just go ahead and disassemble. Valence, a Liamond red wine with a delicate yet robust flavor. I have no idea what this is. Sure. You know what, I'm not sure if I'm interested in the bull shot right now. Let's take the Bastard. I'm not into two-handed weapons for this round, I don't think. We'll leave that as is. Might be good. I'm not sure if that's necessarily what I'm focusing on right now. I'm thinking that maybe, if nothing else, we could disassemble something here. I'm sorry. Oh, I guess maybe it was just a blade. That's the case, that definitely don't have any problem picking it up. Yeah, sure. Maybe we'll disassemble this one. It was just a blade. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you know, let's just disassemble that one. I'm not sure if we're gonna use it here. I mean, I don't think we're gonna use it at this point. So we might as well disassemble it. And if we find a use for it later, we'll have the parts for it, but at least it won't be clogging up our inventory as is right now here. Sure. Thank you. Actually, let's have a look at the gems on the Gale as well. Increases the rate of success of non-magical attacks by 20%. Must be good. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think we're gonna unequip the Brave Heart for another Gin Amber. That just seems like a good flat upgrade that we may want regardless of our affinities here. So we'll keep it as is. There are a lot of things to take into account when looking at weapons of this game here. Actually, let's go ahead and heal ones first. We'll pick up our sword again. Oh, that's the wrong menu. I think unless we're fighting specifically the undead enemies, that it's probably better with the sword here. Let's have a look over here then. Before we move along. Oh. On the burst. That's bad. Nah, that's fast. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, that's not bad because we're so loaded for wind as is, I guess. I did forget to put on my spells before going in here, though. So we'll just do that right now. Even with a chance to miss. Even with a chance to miss. How's this for learning my lesson, huh? Strength up. And go for fusion. We'll see. We can take this one out here. Yeah, we can just take you out with this, I think. Very good. Another one that's locked, this time with a chest key. Which means that our spell isn't going to work here, I'm assuming. No, 0%. Right. Good to know, I guess. Heading back. And I suppose we're heading through the door straight forward here. Have a little zoom around. And we'll cast our spells before we head in this time. I have to take a little sip there first, though. Notably here, if we don't have our shield equipped, we still have a 100% chance to cast a spell, and we do get the full benefit of it, obviously. But we are a bit more. No, I guess we're on puzzling duty here. Interesting. So there's one room over there, one room over there. We've got the... I'm sorry. Can we move these 1, 2, 3 times? Okay. Not sure what that's about, but... Push them once, twice, thrice, huh? Is that actually it, or... No, let's give it a go. Indeed. Not sure that's helping us here, but... I guess if we... Sorry, what? Okay. I see. They disappear after we've moved them so many times. But what does that do for us here? Anyway, I guess we're going for this door first. We'll... I'm gonna just cast spells for sure. Yeah, here we are. Flame Sphere level 2. Damn. We're gonna swap weapons. We will go ahead and proceed from here. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can take this hit here. Yeah, doesn't hurt too bad. Sure. That's about it. Swap back straight off. Why not? All well and good. Let's see what this one requires of us. Bound by magic. We can take care of that. Let's see. Sonora, Greatsword, Belova. Really, we already have one. Sure, more wine, why not? Ifrit Carnelian, imbue with the power of Ifrit, increases fire affinity. I think that's the equivalent of our Gin gem, so we'll take that, I think. So this is just a blade, but this is the full weapon. Sure, we'll take the blade. Do we want the full weapon? Again, we can disassemble it if needed. So let's not worry too much. I haven't been looking through these rooms and see if there's anything else, but in these layouts, it's usually the same. So I'm not sure if that's gonna matter or not. So, what? Right. I wonder if we're gonna need it to be on 1, 2. We need it on the. No, that doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, we're not getting over it that way. Interesting. I figured as much, but it's too far away. We can't push it this way because it's... Curious. Is it just a way to allow us to head back up? Climb this one. Quite. Indestructible, yeah. Unless we push it. Do we have any other spells of value here? For this purpose? Increases the room's cloudstones in place. Yeah. I didn't think we would be able to analyze it, but yeah, it didn't hurt to look. Oh, let's give this a try. Not that it's gonna matter, but jump down to this one? I can. Does that actually help me with anything at all? No, I don't think so. Guess how far off are we here? No, actually, we can actually make it there. Interesting. Okay. I assume that the boulders over there are just for heading back up then. I'm not exactly sure how still, but I imagine that's the case. Oh hey, you're undead, right? Grab the dagger. Cast the spells. There we are. I thought I had that one. Oh well. Pauline. I got leggings. Sure. Not sure how good that's gonna be, but we can give it a go. It's down. Anyone else? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Door has been locked. Uh-oh, what's this then? That's a big one. Wyvern Knight. Let's have a look. Draw our weapons. Draw our weapons and have a look. $525 damage. The affinity seems pretty evenly split, and seems to be weak to edged weapons, at least on everything near the top of the body here. Piercing on the tail. Yeah, head's probably good. Neck's probably good as well. So we'll go on and put on the Gale again. There we are. We're going to need to cast Luft. Let's see. 63, 69, yeah. Decent enough to be sure. Yeah. Not really worried too much at all for this guy. Did he have any elemental weaknesses that we could just cast a spell to target? On any part of the body. No, all the same. Let's just see if we can cast something and see how it does then. No. Yeah, not sure what the wine is about, but we'll leave it. Poison mist. Nope. Exorcism, no. Spark fusion, nah. Let bones for its agility down. Sure, we can do that. We need to have a better chance to hit here anyway. Getting better at the chain saber with the sword. Ah, the chest key. We've been looking for you. Elixir of Queens, Elixir of Dragoons. Sure. Let's chug some elixirs. Again, we're not looking to min-max our stats necessarily here, but we might use them. Agility +4, that's a good roll. And for the HP. +2. Half decent roll. Right then. Let's see what's up next. Just verify on the map here that we've not missed something. Don't think we have, but Cauldron, Wooden Horse, Breast Stripper, the ranks on top of us here, the Wheel, the Pear, Judas Cradle, the Whirligig, the Spanish Tickler. Yeah, obviously. Torture implements, which sounds, you know, fun. Either way, though, we're gonna keep going here. See if there's anything harder coming up for us, or if we are good to go through here. I feel this is a good deal easier than we've had coming up to this point here. I'm not sure if it's the weapons we've created, which it very well might be. But either way, I think we're... there you go. I think we'll be able to go through here pretty easily. I'm buffing myself here, and we could always be debuffing the enemies more, I am very certain, but I don't want to slow things down more than I absolutely need here. We can do things with a couple of chains. That's obviously pretty good enough. But we don't really need to debuff them much. Sure. No one else here? No one else here? Let's head through. Door's been locked. Okay. Take you out straight away. Looks good. European. Oh, hey. Can swap weapons. Oh, Spirit Surge. Right. Swapping weapons. And picking up the Gale again. Grabbing the fusion. And we'll see if we can take care of you. Not in range, huh? Right. Slow on that. Do I actually have... No, I have the dark affinity damage. So that's fun. We could be reflecting magic here in that case. It's probably the best bet. Silence? That's annoying. I'm gonna try to take you out. Anyway. Doors have been unlocked. Very good. Well done. Nothing else going on from here. We kind of need to wait for the silence to fall off. I don't think I have anything that cures silence specifically here. We do have some snowfly draughts, but maybe we'll save those as well for field emergencies when we're silenced in battle and need our spells again. Which may or may not happen, obviously. I don't know what's coming up here. But why not, right? We'll wait until it falls off and then we'll see how much health we're at and MP we're at. Obviously it's full here. Could get going. I think it's probably best to just wait a little bit here. So, how are we looking in terms of the playthrough here so far? Obviously, I've gotten better. Again, I'm pretty confident I'm not very good still. I have a basic understanding of how things fit together in terms of the math that powers all of the calculations on the background of the game here, but I still haven't, gotten to the point where I intuitively understand, okay, putting in this gem or putting on this infusion here or anything like that, how that's going to impact our final damage numbers. And obviously you don't necessarily need that to get through the game. I think I'm proof of that, but there's definitely a version of me that didn't get as much help from the comments and things like that here, that wouldn't be able to go through the game as easily as I have been here. And at this point I'm mainly sort of making my own decisions, but if I had been stuck in the early parts of the game still doing 0 damage to enemies, not understanding them, I obviously would have had a much harder time going through here. It's strange because in some ways it's a very transparent game. It puts a lot of the numbers just straight ahead in front of you, but it's semi-opaque, so to speak, in that it doesn't necessarily spell out for you, okay, this is how everything fits together. So if you know what you're doing, it's great because you know, all the numbers are there for you. You can just, you know, have a look and see, okay, this will do this for me, this will do this for me. It all just, you know, goes together there. But if you don't know what you're doing, much like myself, it can be hard to intuit. And I think this is, you know, the reason why, and the I guess the what I'm trying to say. Here. I think that's the intent of the game in a way. It's, you know, placed as a niche game by, you know, it's by itself in a lot of ways because of how mechanics work, how they fit together, everything like that. At the same time, the presentation again is, you know, among the best of that the PlayStation 1 has ever produced, I would say. So it's strange in a lot of ways. I thought this would have fallen off by now, but I'm pretty sure it has fallen off maybe before, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm just imagining that. Right, anyway, let's move forward and we'll see how things go without it. Oh, hey. Maybe it's only for the duration of the room. Is that it? Spirit Surge, yeah. Actually, do we have any other spots we can cast here? Enlighten. No. Thunderburst. Magic Ward. Terra Guard. Flame Sphere. Pyro Guard. And that's the Grimoires we have right now. Can we Flame Sphere you? Is that gonna do anything? Nope. Sure isn't. You know what? Let's just go ahead and change our weapons then. No, that's not it. That's it. We're probably swapping around too much here in the sense that we don't necessarily need it in order to take these guys out, but it might be good just to swap the weapons from time to time anyway here, in order to save some of the damage points on the sword, not overuse it, so to speak. At least when you're not in a rush like here. So that's not it. Probably shouldn't have taken out. That's fine. Let's just attack and see. We're a bit lower than we could be, but it's fine. We're down there anyway. Put that away. Oh, hey. Eruption trap, huh? Fun times. Death Vapor. You know what? You know what? One, two. That's it? Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh boy. Actually, we still have the dagger, right? I think that's gonna buff our heal a little bit here. Obviously a bit awkward to have a chance to miss our heals as well. That's fine. And it's always the truism that 20% for you and 20% for the enemy never is the same thing quite, right? At least it doesn't feel like it. I think, yeah. humans are not necessarily good at intuitively understanding probabilities for a lot of reasons, but still hurts when you see the stats. Then you feel like, oh, that doesn't seem fair. Even if it is totally fair. Blooding, huh? Sheriff Spikes, Heretics Fork. Yeah, so we're going through here. Go ahead and buffer stuff up. And we'll probably head straight into a pottery room, something like that. But that's fine. Pottery rooms are actually a good reason for us to wait a bit and get our MP back. So. Oh. Did I call it or did I call it? Not sure if it's much of a puzzle room, but hey, what are you guys about? Okay. I guess we're moving through here still. Yes, please make me strong. Yes, please make me greasy. Let's see what's going on the other side here. I guess we're moving deeper into the dungeon here. In a lot of ways. Oh! This is a golem of some sort, I'm pretty sure. There you go. Let's head in close and let's see how our weapons do. 83, 70. I mean, just, yeah, pretty good, I suppose. Do we want to just, you know, have a look? To be sure. I'm assuming we're gonna do this regardless here, but luckily our spells targeting enemies don't get hit by our shield, since it's only spell targeting us. That I do want to have a look. I am curious. That should do it. Now then. Yep, air resistance is low, which is what we were counting on. Edged weapons. Does better on chest. Most of them do better at the chest actually, which is supposed to make some sort of sense. The penalties are the same across the board, so let's give it a go. What? How much HP did it have? 400 or so. Oh. That's fine. 70, huh? That's fast. I guess its chance was higher here. We'll value that. Timing's coming along. Here we are. Very good. Very good indeed. Congratulations. 2 million points. Berserker. Not sure how that stacks up with, I think, strength +2. That's good. We've been missing a strength for a while, I think. Columbine Sigil. Once it's door to keep. Another Dragoons. Elixir. Let's chug that right away. Yes, please. Agility +3. We're getting some good agility rolls here. Actually, out of curiosity here, I do want to have a look around the room here a little bit, but what we do? No, okay, that's just fine. Nothing over here. Nothing up here. Right. That's the door, and nothing over here. Yeah, okay. Cool. Where are we at roughly here right now? Burial, huh? And again, we're moving down in a spiral here, sort of. Or a helix, as it were. That's good enough. Give ourselves a little buff and then we'll move through. We did get one of the sigils for down here earlier than we got for the limestone quarry, so maybe this is meant to be slightly earlier in the game. We're just overpowered by now, but either way, I think there may be something harder going forward here. I did have an error in the streaming software here, so we're gonna just reset here for a little bit, and while I do that, we're gonna cut for VOD. Obviously the VOD will cut out as well, so we'll split things here. I'll be back with another section of this dungeon here. It's about an hour, so it's probably a decent cutoff point anyway here. So we're gonna cut off here, enter the menu. You'll see that I'm back at the same point. And yeah, I'll see you in the second part. So for now, bear with me. I'll see you soon.